Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another guided meditation. My name is Sage. I thought the rain sounds might be kind of nice today. It's been giving me personally a lot of calmness, just stepping outside onto the porch for a minute to just take it all in. So maybe you feel the same way. Push out of the way. So often I will be preparing for these meditations and kind of thinking about what I want the theme to be. And sometimes I'll base it on a tarot card. So recently, a lot has kind of started to shift for me. And I pulled the Tower card. And if you know anything about tarot, which you don't have to feel any way about tarot for this meditation, but the Tower can be scary when you pull it because it usually means something's on the brink of collapse. Whether it's has to do with relationships or identity or your home life or your job, or you never really know. And I think often this can feel really scary, and when the collapse happens, whatever it is, the rebuilding part, it can be overwhelming to start to think about. So today's meditation is all about rebuilding from your foundation. So regardless of whatever you may be going through, whatever changes may be happening to you, big or small, there is always reparation on the other side. There's always going to be a moment for you to build up, and it feels like we haven't collectively gotten that moment, right? Since kind of the start of the pandemic, everything's just kind of gone down without a moment to breathe, a moment to pause. Sorry about the very loud cars behind me. And so today we're just going to take in the sounds, and we're going to focus on this idea of rebuilding and regaining confidence that we have a strong foundation. So even if things change for you, you still have, those base layers. You still have the foundation to build a house on. So you have all of this experience that has led you to this point, that has allowed you to kind of prepare, but also when it feels like everything you've prepared for has collapsed around you, you can feel like you don't have anything, but that foundation is here to stay. Okay? So get comfortable. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take a breath in. Let it go. Just arrive. Arrive in your body. And notice where you're beginning today. How's your breath interacting with your body? We'll take our hands together and let's just rub them until we feel warmth. Often the first part, or the first step to rebuilding, is just remembering that we have ourselves through whatever changes, whatever breakups, friendships that end, whatever it may be, family conflict. We always have ourselves, and we are kind of our ultimate sense of validation. We can be. We're not conditioned to be, but we can be. So once you feel warmth in your hands, place your hands on your cheeks. And just kind of let your head fall into your hands. Be heavy for a moment. Find strength in that. You can leave your hands there if you'd like. You can give yourself a big hug, maybe roll into a ball. Just allow yourself the time to just exist with yourself, connecting to your body, and letting some of those scattered thoughts rest for a moment. Often, when we experience some kind of big change in our life, it's for a really specific reason. And often we know that reason, or our bodies know the reason before our minds catch up with us. So, consider. What is the gift that comes from this moment of collapse? What's resting at the bottom of the rubble? And what do you need to do to collect it? Do you need to kind of sort the pieces one by one? Do you just need to dive in head first? This is a moment of really intense change, which means that you can take dramatic action. And you should. Take another breath. And let it go. Think about this next week ahead. And how you want to exist at the end of it. Maybe that requires more rest. Rest in itself being a radical action in a world that demonizes it. Whatever that gift is, whatever the intention is, hold it in your chest. You can even place your hands here. Take a deep breath. Feel its presence. Let this gift be your driving force today. And remembering to show yourself as much love as you physically and emotionally can. Thank you for joining me and the noisy cars today. I'll see you next time.